Hey guys, it's Pesha Forest, and I'm really excited to share some what I feel is enlightening information with everyone. As you know, my channel's foundation and roots is centered in that of self-love and reprogramming and reconditioning our brains in order to have a more happy and fulfilling existence, and also to lead us to what our core truth is. And our core truth is that we are all deserving of unconditional love and respect. And it is hard sometimes for us to understand fully what that means until we really truly believe it in ourselves. And it takes a lot of working through some really uncomfortable things. It's not just about reprogramming our mindset to believe that, but we also have to sort through the things behind us that were conditioned and programmed in us to begin with to make us feel like we were undeserving of love and respect. So, with that being said, I haven't been on here in some time, but I had to do a lot around my healing and some wounds that I had. And I feel really grounded right now. I feel really grateful. I feel really happy. And I feel really excited to share some new insight I've gleaned from my personal experiences with you all on this path to self-love and to healing and to being more aware and conscious of our deservingness and our worthiness on this plane of existence right now. So, what I want to talk about today is, who are we really? It is a confusing conception to think about. We all come into this plane of existence not knowing who we are, but inherently being an individual, born to a family who is there to take care of and provide for us. We are then conditioned and programmed by our family in ways that create who we are. And that's why I constantly talk about reconditioning and reprogramming. And it's not to fully, like the saying goes, throw the baby out with the bathwater. We don't want to necessarily get rid of everything that's made and shaped us who we are right now. But calling into question, who are we, is a really profound question. And the more I've dwelled on that recently, and I've brought it up before, and I think even in my previous videos when I was asking, who are we really, or who are you, I didn't even know. It was kind of like I was asking the ether and the universe and God and spirit, or whatever you want to call it, and I got shown. And it was a really beautiful, profound, enlightening experience about who I really am as a person. I'm an individual. I am Pesha. I am Pesha Forest. I inhabit this body and this plane of existence, and my perspective of the world is uniquely mine. But who I am, my outer exterior, my mannerisms, how I choose to dress, how I choose to walk about in life, is kind of an amalgamation of everyone that's come before me and all of my great teachers. And my great teachers, when I speak of great teachers, are people that have just come and gone throughout my life. They could be someone who's passed by very quickly. They could have been someone I had a deep relationship for a while. They could be my ancestors. They could be my family members. They could be my mother, my father, my sisters, my grandparents, my friends, my neighbors. And that's kind of the question I was always trying to posit to everyone listening to this channel when I was talking about reconditioning and reprogramming brains. When I was saying, who are you really, is to get to the concept of this is so hard to describe. You are you, but you're also not you. So all the experiences that have shaped me up until this point of being in my life, and I would like to take it back maybe a year ago. All the things that shaped me into who I was were not conscious choices. They are things that I learned from other people. And I either saw things people were doing and imitated their behavior and how they went about life because it resonated with me, or I was close enough with them and I adapted to those feelings. But inherently, I wasn't doing them consciously. And this is the point I'm trying to get to. I was not consciously aware of the choices I was making, on why I was reflecting the behaviors I was shown. And that is how fluid our personalities are and who we end up choosing to be. When you step into a space of being consciously aware of the choices you're making, when you encounter people and you see certain attributes or things that they exhibit that you like and that resonate with you and that you want to emulate, that is you stepping into the role of the conscious choice to say, I'm choosing to take on that attribute. This is how fluid our personhood is. That we can choose, but it has to be a conscious choice in order to be consciously aware as a person. And there have been so many people in my life, whether I was conscious of it at the time or not, that when I became more aware and more conscious of who I was as a being, that I was blown away by how many things I picked up that were not benefiting myself or benefiting the people around me that I learned from other people. But I was also more blown away by the things that I emulated and picked up from people around me that were benefiting me and were benefiting other people. And I was just awestruck by how much the people in my lives have influenced me for the positive as opposed to the negative. And I unconsciously choose to recognize the things that people have done for me that have shaped me and for the better and for who I am now. And I am also grateful for the experiences I've learned along the way and learning to practice my discernment and choosing consciously to dispose or reprogram my brain to unlearn the conditioned behaviors that don't suit me and don't suit others anymore. So again, who are you really? Can you reflect on the things that make you who you are? Are the things that make you who you are they benefiting others, and are they benefiting yourself? And if they're not, this is where we need to recondition our brain and our mindset. Because if you're deserving of unconditional love and respect, so is everyone else. And these are just some of my thoughts on who we are. I hope this resonates with you all. If you like this channel and you want to support me and the work that I'm doing here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, always give it a thumbs up or share with friends or family. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Much love. Thank you.